Hello nerds, it is October, it is Loot Crate unboxing time. That's Halloween, and because of that, this month's theme is horror. So let's get right to it. As per usual, as you can see, this is an unsealed, a sealed box, has yet to be opened. This is the knife that I went through at that one video way back so long ago, and it didn't actually cut, even though it moved. And so magic happened, but here we go. This is the beginning. Dun dun dun. What is I keep thinking Twilight Zone, but I want to do Halloween. Just imagine the Halloween theme. Alright, let's get right into it. Ooh! Ooh, oh, that's a very... So for all you Walking Dead fans, there you go. But I do hear that everyone that watches it is really upset with the show now, because of the first episode, and that there's some unnecessary and gratuitous brutality. It'd be a way for me to put it. Alright, but let's not talk about that. Let's see what's in the box. So, what's in the box? Appropriate. From the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it is a funny with a PH plush. Looks kind of like a super emo friend in style, except, of course, he's too happy. So, ooh, oh, he's so soft. So funny. This is, of course, it's a Loot Crate exclusive. I am actually wildly behind in a lot of my horror, but I believe this is Leatherface is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I believe that's who this is. Because, yeah, this is totally Leatherface, which means he must be from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But he's so cute! Look, he's so cute! He's so cute. I love it. And he's very, very soft. Okay, what else we got? We t-shirt last, as always, because, you know me, I love my t-shirts. I think I know, yep, I already know what it is. Because in Hollywood, there are billboards of this everywhere. Not this that I'm about to show you, but the t-shirt that are exactly what the t-shirt design is. Sorry, I just saw the next item and was super excited, but let's stick with the Friday the 13th pennant right now. Camp Crystal Lake. I've not yet seen Friday the 13th. Never claimed to be a horror nerd. I watch them mostly for the effects. Because they use a lot of practical effects that are really fun. Zombies, makeup is really fun in a horror flick. But for the most part, I'm super impressionable. And if I'm going to scare myself, it's going to be like, I'm afraid of heights and I am up in a high place on a roller coaster type thing. But, so what got me so excited was, if you'll remember, I would have to go back and find it because I didn't log it, but a few months ago, there was a book in a Loot Crate. I believe it was the Heroes 2 book. And it was called Regrettable Superheroes. Well, now we have the companion with Regrettable Supervillains, the Legion of, featuring the 50 strangest supervillains in the history of comics by John Morris. I can't freaking wait. If I was not going to be reading up on my local election on my plane ride in the morning, I would totally be reading this. By the way, get out and vote. And please do your research before you do it. Ooh, ooh, this is cool. I'm going to say that in just a minute. But I'm going to go to the Loot Pin, October 2016 horror, John Carpenter's Halloween, super tradable. This is almost a pin I would just wear. Because... Oh, fun fact, the mask that Jason is Friday the 13th, Michael Myers wears in Halloween is a Ronald Reagan mask painted white. That's it. The 80s, that was what was available. Horror. I also love how creative horror films have to get because most of them are super low budget. Alright, so another super exciting fun thing. I'm not quite sure how this works. Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Glove chopsticks. So super fun. It's the Freddy Glove in chopstick form. I want them to be functional, however I don't see how it is they come apart to use them. I like to use things. I'm all for collectibles, but to me, nothing is going to be a collectible unless I literally can't use it for anything else, for the most part. So, oh, you don't have to separate them. They are metallic, metal, which that would be what metallic means. They're kind of, I can tell you right now, they're kind of hard to use because a lot of how chopsticks works depends on, oh, fun thing is those are not metal, just kidding, but he's giving you the peace sign. These might have to be a collectible because them not being able to open in the back makes it really difficult to hang on to them while you're grabbing something. But still fun, and his hand is rubber. Yeah! Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Glove chopsticks. Hoorah! Yeah. Alright, what else do we have? We have the... What is this for? Oh, I know what this is. I'm actually gonna put you back. I had that whole spiel about I like to use things if it's something you can use because collectibles should be like, I have trouble, I like to use things because things are cool. And now I'm sitting here putting this back in the bag because it's gonna be a collectible and because I don't want to use it. But I mostly don't want to use it because it's impractical and less because I don't like it. Less because it's a collectible. Those words. Proper areas. Okay, I'm getting a phone call that I insert in a moment. Okay, horror. Walking Dead, most memorable walkers. Find out if you could survive a horror movie. Super fun. Exclusive interviews with Winona Earps, Emily Andress, and Tim Rosen. That's one I want to watch because the concept of Winona Earp just seems fantastic. Alright, now the moment I've all been waiting for, to quote Deadpool. The t-shirt this month is going to make a lot of people angry, actually. Maybe it wasn't going to, because I actually got this crate day before yesterday. But now that the episode is aired and they've seen it, this shirt is going to make a lot of people angry. Since I don't watch the show, as you know, but I did have a friend detail a very brutal scene that happens featuring this guy. John Winchester, what are you doing? Oh, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Negan Slugger. He's got his baseball bat all wrapped in barbed wire there. And that is Jeffrey Dean Morgan, which is why I was like, John Winchester, what are you doing? Somebody who is not a Game of Thrones fan, notable, described this as the most brutal death, described the scene today as that aired last night as the most brutal death he has ever seen on TV. And I immediately said, do you watch Game of Thrones? And anyone that watches it knows why I asked that. But sounds like it's the most brutal death that occurs on cable. Ooh, the suspense. Alrighty. So, as ever, I like to keep my loot crates in their original crate. My items in their original crate. Doesn't always work out. This is another interactive box. I'm going to show it to you, but I'm not gonna set it up because it then becomes non-functional as a box, and I want to keep these things in the box. So it's an actual zombie mask. You can punch it out. It's a walker mask, to be specific. I think it looks like that. It says zombie mask. Unfold sides of box so it lays flat. Push out mask along the edges. Scissors if necessary. Carefully push out elastic band holes on either side. And when I was like, what's that for? I was referring to this, which is the elastic that it comes with to put it on your face. Your face. So that was this month's horror. And from what I hear, oh, the horror. Loot Crate unboxing. I'm Kelly Renee Miller. This is the special edition Nerdbyte. I promise I'm trying to get back to you. More on that later. Alright. Keep it geeky, guys. I'll see you soon.